Welcome to the channel. This piece is the top half of a Hutch, and it was very grainy, very deep grain, and there were some missing veneer pieces, so we mixed some wood filler with water and skim coated the entire thing. Once it was dry, I took a 220 grit sandpaper and sanded it all down with my palm sander. This filled in all that deep grain and those missing pieces of veneer. Made it feel real nice, and it looks a little bit better than it did. I stripped the shelves with citrus strip. They are nailed in, so I could not get the shelves out, which would have made it much easier. All I had to do was one coat of citrus strip, applied it thickly, and let it sit for 30 minutes, and then came back and scraped it all off. I used this TSP and some steel wool to scrub this clean. And after I was done with the steel wool, I took a clean rag and wiped out as much as I could and cleaned out inside those little grooves. There's little tracks in these shelves, and wiped those out. What I'm doing right here. Once it was dry, I came in with a 220 grit sandpaper and my palm sander and sanded both shelves. After the stain was dry, I covered up those shelves with some paper towel and tape, and I primed the entire thing inside and out. I sand and prime all of my pieces because sanding provides a smooth surface and priming provides better coverage when it comes to painting, and also helps prevent bleed through. I sanded the primer with a 220 grit sandpaper to make sure it was smooth and ready for paint. After the primer was sanded and cleaned, I applied my paint. I'm using iron ore from Sherwin-Williams. After the paint was dry, I used 320 grit sandpaper and lightly sand the entire piece to make sure the paint was nice and smooth. And then I applied another coat of paint. I put 2 coats of paint on this. I'll be applying 2 coats of this polyurethane. After the first coat dries, I will sand it with a 320 grit sandpaper to remove any air bubbles or dust or debris that got stuck in it. Here's some of those air bubbles I was talking about. After this first coat dried, I had a few of them. Sanding normally takes care of those. I bought a set of hairpin legs off of Amazon. I'll have a link in the description if you're interested. I just screwed these in to the bottom of the piece. And here's the finished piece. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.